Yo, what's up everybody? Can y'all hear me? Let's see. It looks like you can. I don't know if you can hear the game. I'm pretty sure you can. Alright. Now you may be like, oh, well actually no, y'all don't know about this. So I made a video earlier today at 10. My plan is to be consistent and have one video up around 10 or 10 to 11 mainly, kind of like around there. Well, and I want my videos to be around 26 minutes. What I'm trying to say though is that I had a big problem, and I also did a bunch of editing on it, and then I realized that I'd have to worry about watermarks. Rookie mistake. But hey, I still got a good picture for a thumbnail on here, because the last two videos I didn't even get a thumbnail for them. I didn't even think of a thumbnail. I didn't even think of that. I was sitting here like, well, you know, let's just, we'll be fine. So, I've had a bunch of bloopers, but I'm learning a lot. I've learned so much the past couple of days from, you know, stuff like that. I'm surprised I didn't even know about watermarks. I don't know what's wrong. I should have done so much before I do a bunch of research on things, right? Hey, I did say I'm new to this, so if you watch I think it was my first video. Anyways, this will be our third playthrough. I did play again, but I died anyway and ended it on beggar. So we're just going to play again. Hopefully y'all enjoy. I was like, I might as well make up for it. You know, I'm trying to stay consistent, because you do get... You saw how he just got kicked without my character even bring his leg up. Anyways, I try to stay consistent, because YouTube does affect consistent... Or not affect, but anyways, it rewards you for consistency. So I was just trying to, you know, at least post like 10 to 11, and then 3 to 4 is like kind of my idea, you know, so you can kind of know one more earlier in the day than one later, a little later. Which also, whoa, when school gets back in, of course, videos they'll still be posted around 3 to 4. I'll probably get home and instantly start recording. But anyway, yeah. But anyways, I did a pretty good run. I actually got to militia last time. Well, dang, if this dude wants to die. Catch, dude. Anyways, yeah, and I fixed my audio just a bit more, because I realized it was just a little bit too loud, my last video. So it was almost like a little, you know, learning curve for me. Also, dang, I hit my head hard. You see how everything's dark now? My character he's barely able to stand. Let's see if we can just knock these dudes out. Playing unfair sometimes gives you the advantage. All the time. Alright, here we are. First boss. But I've been getting better just while playing for y'all, so. You know what? Hey, that's one thing. Also, that was a really good bind. I had him in there. Ooh, he's hurt. He died. That very rarely happens. I think it's because I threw it at him. Throwing things at people do a lot of damage, even if it looked like a bad throw. Ooh, maybe I should have used the hoe, because it's unique to use. It's not very, very easy, but it's unique. Ooh, I just moved in. If he started moving at me, he would have definitely got me just then. Oh! Oh, yep, Ryan's throat. Hear that? I was talking about the game mechanics last video, and yeah, well, it's stuck. He was choking on his blood. Usually they don't die that quick from it. Now, I will say, if your weapon does get bad stuck, just a note, just drop it and grab it again, and you'll get it. It just comes right out of them, no matter what, or how bad it's wedged in there, and no pause. So. Oh! Wait, it's between my legs. Pause. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, let's give that one to him. Oh. Did I die? Okay. That was a very weird one. I'm not really stabbing as much as I should. Yeah, GG. He's done for. Alright, let's see. Oh, right in the throat. He's done for. Oh, look at that nice line of blood, by the way. Usually it doesn't come out like that. Which, what's cool in this game is, a lot of people overlook this, but what's awesome is, like, if you stab somebody violently, and you pull that out really quick, like, yeah, you saw how that blood just, like, or I barely hit him, but it was with this, yeah, see that? The blood literally, man. The devs, I bet, put so much time into the blood mechanics, it's wild. I'm trying to hit his weapon out of the way. He hit me on accident. Hold up. Let's just stab him like this. Whatever works. Okay, he's got the... Okay, I might die. I'm not gonna lie. What the heck? I'm stuck. Get him, get him. Stab his leg. It doesn't matter what you stabbed. Yeah, that's what you get, bro. Thanks for the hat. Geek. That was my hat I picked up. His hat flew over there. Yeah, geek. Alright, bet. But this run will probably be pretty good. This is first run here. Whoa! In your leg, buddy. I might have to knock him out. Yeah, I do. Well, you gonna give it up? If you put it at their throat, they'll usually give up. He actually got up and got his own head stabbed, so that was his fault. But hey, whatever pays the bills. You know, I'm going to make that like an overrated, or not overrated, but an overused title for me. I'm definitely going to be like, whatever pays the bills, bro. Ooh, Let's just do longsword, because I want to get back to militia, and then that's where the fun stuff starts. Oh, I cut him in the arm, but... GG? Not GG? Man, just go to sleep. You see how I hit him with the top part? Hitting with the... See the blade that's facing my character? The sharp part? There is sword or not mechanics, but... Well, I mean, it does work, but there is sword techniques where you hit him with that side instead. Yeah, I'm telling you, them German sword fighters, bro. Oh, I knew he was going to try and stab. See, also, I've made it to where I'm used to it, and I don't even think when I do it. Which, that's what you want to do. You want to get to a point to where you don't even have to think to do something. And that's how you become really good. Well, but what's funny is you have to train and make yourself think about it consciously until you get to a point, and then you have to focus on trying to make yourself just do it without thought, you know, like make it a habit. There we go, that's what I mean. I should have just said make it a habit. You make it into a habit. Anyways, what I am going to say though is, like, I'm just used to moving away from my swing. You see, if I'm swinging here, if I'm swinging here, I'm moving this way. If I'm swinging here, I'm moving that way. Like, I'm just used to that. Alright, here we go. Carnage. Ooh. Woo! Tried to hit him in the head there. Ooh, that was a very close to death situation there. Oof. I don't even know what I was trying. In my head, I just wanted to do half sorting for fun. This might take a while. The issue is I'm starting to realize if you're trying to go for a certain amount of time on... Now, for me, I have a lot of storage and a good PC, so I don't have to worry about this as much. But still, I'm imagining how much it would suck for somebody that does. Like, you have to really worry about... especially if you have storage issues, then... or not much storage anyway, is what I mean by that. You really have to worry about how long your videos are. Now, me, I don't have to worry as much. I got like 900 gigs, you know, I'm good. But, like a 46-minute video takes up, about... I think I was looking at it, it took up a good amount of gigabytes. Sorry, there's Somebody outside's loud and annoying. Anyways, but yeah, it takes up a good amount of gigabytes. I can't remember how much it was, but it was something. Wait, where are we right now? Oh yeah, we'll be fighting the farmer. I don't really have a good weapon. Really? See, sometimes half sword does that. That pisses me off. I walked into the blade and it just went as far as it could into my stomach. That makes no sense. Because it's not like he had it up against his body and he was trying to have it at an angle where it would wedge right into me. Now that, I've never had that happen. He weaved. That dude just made me look like I was trash at the game. I promise that NPC right there, I don't know what was going on there. Somebody goaded him. He just weaved under, like he went weave, grabbed my character's hand perfectly. Like it almost looked like an animation for half sword. For how crazy. What'd they stab? Why is my character crying like a baby? What'd they stab, bruh? I don't even know what they stabbed for my character to cry like a baby like that. Well, anyway. Because most of the time they don't bleed that much. And usually they don't yell at all if they're bleeding. They usually... Ooh. Dang, he just took that. Oh, okay. I see how it is. Also, if you kick them out of bounds right there, then they instantly give up. So, maybe a strategy for fighting up against the boss. I probably should do fist fighting just to show y'all what that looks like. I was thinking of throwing it, but nah. And maybe like, why don't you do overhead hits? They usually don't work, and if they do hit, see, it didn't even do much. Like, swinging really is where it's at in this game. Or just try to grab your balls. Okay, bud. Grab your manhood. Goofy y'all, bro. Knocked. Knocked. I said knocked. Knocked. Awesome. Woo! Woo! Right in the gut. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get cooked. Oh yes, I'm cooking it. I'm cooking it so well. Here we are. A nice axe. Cooking it so well. The reason why I say it like that is because if you don't get it. Oh, he's alive. Anyways, omniing it. That's all I gotta say. If you don't know what that means, then yeah. Whoa, whoa. He got my leg, but I'm not gonna give that. Okay, he got my leg. I just now realized that he was holding it with one arm. I don't even know anymore, bro. I'm probably gonna have to clip it out if the video. See, like I said, I want my videos to be like 26 minutes long, because I don't want to take up too much of your time, especially since I'm not really a popular YouTuber. Nobody really cares, whoa, to watch that much, if you even are watching me, if you're one of like my first. Which also, if you're my first viewer, if you want to, like an actual viewer, I've seen AI comments, but if you want to, you could actually comment on here. If I ever got big, which I believe I will, I'm a pretty consistent person. You know, I'm not somebody that's like, that believes, oh, I'll make it tomorrow. You know, now I do believe in like the just one more kind of thing, you know. Just one more relationship might lead to everything you wanted in life. But, anyway. Ooh, ooh. Anyways. Anyways, what I was saying is that if you want to, you can just comment down below and I could write your name down, your username, and maybe someday I'll check comments. Even when I'm big, I'll probably be checking comments pretty often. And I could, you know, be like, yo, what's up? Maybe even send something your way. I mean, just for, you know, you're part of my, well, but at the same time, that's kind of like giving you like, that's like glazing treatment at that point. Maybe I'll send you like something real basic though. Maybe I'll just come out with like, oh, there ain't no way, bro. Anyway, I might come out with like, you know, kind of like a plushie or something. I don't know. I don't think I'll come out with a book. If I do come out with a book, I'll probably be a lot older. I don't even know if I'll be recording if I come out with a book. I don't even know if recording will be my main thing anymore. It might be. I might still be in my 30s and recording. Who knows? Oh yeah, and I've never clarified, but I am 16. So just to say, that's why I'm, speaking like that. Is that black and orange? What is that? It's like a black and like really weird pink. It's like pink, very weird pink. Yeah, it's like almost orange, but it's pink. I think they would call that like peach. Let's just keep the matching going. How do we die again? I think I walked into his blade or something. Gosh, I'm telling y'all, I was locked in when I did that first video. My only issue was I had a bunch of stuff pick up that sound gross. Like, when I made my first video, it was pretty early. Well, what I consider early is like 6 a.m. and stuff. But for me and my morning routine, it's 5 a.m. So, but I didn't wake up at 5. I woke up at 10, or well, close to 10, and I got my shower ready. I did my basic routine stuff, but I couldn't do my full routine. And boom, I made that video. And so usually when it's close to me waking up, me and my father got something where we have a lot of congestion. And I was spitting, and you could hear like these weird squishy noises like every like couple of minutes because I was spitting a lot, and it was just gross. I was like, ugh. And that's why I wanted to edit it so bad too. I was like, I don't want my viewers to hear my spit. Like, hearing the part is different, but if you hear the weird squishy part, no thanks. So I was like, I'm just gonna, Prevalence already by that. Who? Oh, that dude on the ground survived. Anyways, but yeah. Ooh, you saw that? Ooh. Got his leg off of me. GG. Wait. Nah, only OGs get that. Nah, it's a film we watched at my school, and they're like chopping wood when there's. I'm speechless. I was on the other side of the blade. Now that time, that's on record, and I'm keeping that in the video. That's definitely not coming off. Whatever. I'm not gonna be a complainer, but man, do I have the right to? Lord. Digging in me. Hey, quit it. You digging in me. Take this, dog. You digging in me. Oh my goodness, I just knocked him. If that ain't knocked, I don't know what is. Come on, dude. Just fall asleep, please. Thank you. Lord. Oh, nah. Let's dual wield pole arms. I mean, they're not really considered pole arms. Pole arms are like their own thing, but they are a long kind of weapon, so I just like to say that. Oh, man. Oh, no. He got me better. Bruh. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to clip stuff out if I'm going to get to militia at all. I know. Like, I swear I was doing better today. This is embarrassing. I'm probably going to do actually 3 videos today, by the way, because this was at the time I'm doing this first one I'm going to post, which I did another earlier, but like I said, it was real bad, and then figured out about the editing watermark and all that. But anyways, about that. Oh, excuse me, by the way, I just burped. If that picked up. Oh my goodness, stop, bro. I don't need a stool, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh no. And I threw the stool back there. I'm just gonna let him duke it out while I'm talking. But anyways, when I post that first video, well, I never posted it. I just made that first video. Tried to do the editing, figured out the watermark stuff. Had a bunch of issues with that. It didn't go the way I liked it. So, oh nice. The only person they knocked out was the one with the best weapon. So, anyways, yeah. Here we are. Probably gonna make 3. I might even make one on something different. I might make a second video. Ooh, dang, he is knocked out right in the dimple. Anyways, I'm probably going to make up for it with 3. Woo! Ooh, I cut him, but not good enough. But anyways, I'm going to edit this one with something different. Let's see. And I recommend y'all use ChatGPT. It's like a pocket mentor. If you don't have a good, for example, if you don't got a father figure and you ain't got nobody to teach you stuff, ask ChatGPT. It'll tell you anything. It knows so much. Like in the span of 6 seconds, it can just scan like the internet like that, and it'll give you so many answers. Best part, it's free. It's almost like sitting there and somebody says, I'm going to give you an online course for free, and you don't take it. Now, a lot of people maybe not like it, but I've seen a bunch of reels where they're like trying to tell ChatGPT to make the text short. Yeah, it does explain it in a long way, but the reason why is because the best way to explain something is you give them long explanations so they can understand it no matter what. Like, it's just explaining it in a way where there's no way you can't understand it. And if you don't, you can still ask it. Well, I guess that would make no sense then if it was explaining it in a way you couldn't. But, you know what I mean. So, but I'll probably be making 3. I was thinking of doing just 2 half-sword videos, and then doing 2 half-sword videos, and then doing maybe something different, maybe Roblox. I know a lot of people cringe at Roblox, but there's some decent games on there. I won't be playing anything childish. I mean, look what I'm playing now. First of all, I have it, when I post, I literally put that my videos aren't made for kids, but I don't put them for 18 plus. This is like, you know, your basic, you know, you're matured and you can handle gore. That was a really good parry you just saw there. I just went chung. Oh, that was so good. There is parry assist in this game, but it doesn't do all the work. Like, watch, if I hold this out, see how he kind of moved it? You see how I moved it to the right? So they will do that, and there's not a way to turn it off, but it is a help, so I don't see why you would. But yeah. Whoa! Oh, he cut my hand. Oh wow, he just ditched me. You think I'm going to give up that easily? That's probably why I've been losing all day. Dude, drop your weapon, please. Pick it up! Sorry if I just hurt y'all's ears. He just don't want to pick it up. Drop that thing. Pick it up. Pick it up. This is risky. That was so stupid. I mean, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I'm not being a Debbie Downer, but that was stupid. I should have just surrendered a long time ago. I would have saved so much time. So much! Anyway. Let's get to it. Boom. 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 There's OG music in the pit. This music's great. I love it. Whoa! Okay, I thought it was like a worser. I hate when they grab you. It's so annoying. Really, the main way to get them off is through kicking. Bruh! I'm telling you, dude. This dude grabs everything but what you need. Oh my gosh. You'll be sitting there. Oh, I need the gun. No, I'm gonna grab my testicles. Like, bro, get out of here, bro. If that comes out bad, I'll censor it. Or just clip it out. Anyway. Alright. Whoa, 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 what's going on? Whoa, 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 whoa! Bro, what is... Oh, it's the knife. It's the knife. Oh my gosh. You may be like, how'd you know that? Well, it's because that bug... Whoa, now. He should have killed me just then. That was stupid. But anyways, that was an old bug too, actually. But it rarely happened. And same deal here. It never really happens. But as we just witnessed, it doesn't mean it can't. That was great. I'm glad I got that on video. Excuse me, gosh. I just ate Sonic, so I'm a little bit gassy, bruv. Ooh. Whoa, I didn't mean to hit his weapon perfectly like that. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just hit him in his manhood. He is cooked. The reason why I'm not saying any... I mean, I guess I could say groin. Groin isn't that bad. It's 13 plus. I highly doubt YouTube would be like, oh, he said manhood. But I don't know. I'm going to learn the hard way. If it, you know, gets age restricted or whatever, then whatever. But I really don't think that's worth age restricting. Also, if you hold it up here and press dash, you'll bring it in front of you. Not dash, excuse me, alt. I don't know why I said dash. Too used to other games. Dang, he just died right on top of him. Woo! Ooh, see those sparks? A lot of games add sparks, even though sparks are actually mean it's your weapons getting dull from like clashing. For example, like there'll be a sword, two swords that are like immortal or whatever, or well, can't be broken in a game, and when they clash they make sparks. Like Virgil and Dante, for example, they clash in Devil May Cry, and it's a great example because literally there's a bunch of sparks there. Sparks are literally your sword getting destroyed. They're cool, and most of the time sparks are just little glows that, like, even half sword right here, even though it's going for a more realistic approach, even their sparks are a little exaggerated, but they're still pretty good. Man, he's really good at playing mind game. Yeah, let's just give it up for him. No, you don't. He really likes to kill people. That's why he's also the hardest boss, is because, I mean, he won't spare you. See, that's how a realistic battle can go. Like, imagine in real life, that's realistic. Like, there's probably been times where dudes run at him like that, and then the dude just stabs him. GG. Woo! He got me in the leg. My footing's not doing too well. Wow. Dang. Oh, this ain't going nowhere. We won't even get gameplay militia. I know my second gameplay had it, but still. Anyways, but yeah. Sorry, it's because I moved my mic away. That's why I said anyways. It's not like anybody can see me. You know what? That thing's the dullest weapon in the game. I don't even know why I fear him. It's not as dull as the lantern or anything, but still. Of course, a mace is dull, but at least it has mass. Okay, he has a hoe. Oh, I got him good. He's dead. Yep, GG. grab his hat. It's that ugly, like, pinkish orange. But whatever. There's no way you sending me to a... Give me your hoe, please. Actually, nah. Give me that. Many times where that saved my life. Let's have it there. Now, that's why I grab, right? Yeah, I had to make sure. Sometimes they'll grab the lantern, because it's on my left side also. Ooh, he almost knocked me out by doing that. We're just gonna... Got him in a good bind. He ain't willing to cut. Well, I was trying to surrender, but I forget we're in the pit. This might be where the video ends, because honestly... yeah. Honestly... The video's probably starting to get a little long. Let's take a look. Let me have a look here. The video... Bing. Yeah. It's over 26, so... It was a nice gameplay, y'all. I know I'm definitely not as hype as I was. I was super excited to make my first video. The reason why I'm not as much this time, just very, and if you didn't notice, I wasn't well good. But just saying, man, very mad that I actually put like more than an hour of my time into editing that video. Like, I always thought that YouTubers were just, you know, not used to hustle or anything, and that they just didn't know how to edit. Nah. Yeah, it's not something crazily easy to do. Like, and it makes me realize it's crazy how, you know, they have those rush hours. Like, you know, a new game comes out, like the newest FNAF game right now, with the Mimic in it, and Ernie and all of them. So... like, man, rushing to get those videos out, especially if they're edited, woo, man, the amount of hustle that takes. It may not take physical hustle, but it definitely gets you thinking and gets your mind going. But anyways, thank you all for watching if you got to this point. Like I said, if you're an actual viewer and you want to be remembered for when I get big, or pretty big, and I see you in the comments in the future, hey, I'll reach out to you maybe. So, and I'll write your name down on a paper or something. You'll never know, but we'll see. Like I said, just put in the comments. See y'all. Have a great day. Boom, son.